Housewives of Beverly Hills will be premiering tonight. You're welcome. They have released the taglines for the ladies, and I want to rate them. Okay? Let's get into that. Hold on. So, yes, the ladies tonight will be premiering their episode. I will more than likely be doing a watch party on my TikTok, so stay tuned for that tonight to watch the premiere episode. The same way we did for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Not sure if it's going to help ratings. So look, anyways. All right. Let's get into this, though. So this is Kyle's tagline for season 12 of, for season 12 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She says, when you're the real deal, you don't have to pretend. And those of you that are watching right now, or those that are watching in the replay crew, please feel free to rate all the ladies, list them. Feel free to rate them from 1 to 10. So Kyle says, when you're the real deal, you don't have to pretend. Here's the thing. If I thought that Kyle was the real deal, then this would be like, yes. But this, for me, for Kyle, I'm going to give her a 5 out of 10. I'm going to give her a 5 out of 10. Because you're not the real deal, Kyle. You're not. Someone said 1. Someone said what? Oh, not a negative. -1, 2.5, a 4, a -5. Yeah, it just wasn't hitting. Like, I like Kyle some days. Well, in the early years, I liked Kyle. But it feels like you're not the real deal. Even if you feel like you're the real deal, you don't come across like the real deal to us. But it gets worse, y'all. It gets worse. It gets worse. So one of the big things that will be playing out tonight, of course, and this is why people questioned the timing of Dorit's burglary. I mean, I know people don't want to question it because it just seems hard. It seems like a terrible thing to question. Well, there's a scene that's been circulating the last couple of days where Kyle and Sutton are hanging out, and Kyle is like so emotional because this is why we don't think you're the real deal, because even your tears were like, is she being honestly genuine right now? Because she's emotional because Dorit had this break-in, allegedly. Well, Sutton's over there, and Sutton's like, well, you know, I had a rough day too. And Sutton's rough day is like, oh, I'm trying to get this, you know, this guy that I'm working with through immigration. And Kyle's like, that's your rough day? That's your rough. She even alluded to the situation being weird, which makes me think that Sutton either questions the validity of this break-in or she knows more than she's willing to tell us. I'm here for Sutton shade. I'm here for Sutton shade, but all of you were questioning the validity of this break-in. I don't know. I wasn't there. It looked real, but I'm sure that was the whole point. This also comes on the heels. Right before this, there were questions whether or not Dorit was going to be even coming back. Despite what people want to say, oh, she was coming back, she was coming back. There was a lot of humbug about her coming back because she has had no storyline. Then all of a sudden, anyways, speaking of Dorit, this is her tagline for season 12. Dorit says, you can take all my things and you won't have taken a thing that matters. So obviously this is going to be her storyline for this season. Her tagline basically is alluding to this burglary that happens at the top of the season. So throughout the entire season, this is what is going to be her storyline. I don't want to say anything, but if I had to rate it, you guys can continue rating it in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of 2s and 1s. It's clever. It's clever because of what happened. I gave Kyle a 5. I'm going to give this a 6. I'm going to give this a 6 just because Kyle really is not the real deal, and we don't know what really happened with the Dorit situation. Okay, me and in my opinion are together on this one. Okay, all right, not a 0. Dorit is dry. Damn, that's not a rating though. -2, a 3, not a 0, Sheila. 3, 4. Not a negative 1.5. You guys are a mess. Okay. Not a womp womp. All right. IB says she doesn't believe. She doesn't believe. I'm afraid to do a poll. I'm afraid to do a poll. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on to Garcelle. Garcelle, though, there's another video. We played it yesterday where Garcelle's having a conversation with Erika Jayne, and Erika Jayne is making it seem as if I've never touched the money. The money never touched my hands. All that stuff is over. Now is the time to laugh and kiki. And Garcelle's like, oh, okay. Honestly, they should have just made Garcelle's tagline the tagline when she was talking to Erika Jayne. Like,
Erika, I don't have to make you look bad. You can do that on your own.
But this is her tagline. I don't need the spotlight. I shine just fine. It's decent. It's not my favorite. I just feel like with Garcelle, I think we have such high expectations, but the tagline is not tagging. I'm gonna give this a 7. Oh, I'm moving up though. I'm moving up 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 because it's not terrible, but it's not great either. All right, Garcelle, look what you guys giving it. All right, okay, you guys are liking it though. Okay, 8, 7. Ooh, Asatsa says Sutton and Garcelle know the truth about all these ladies' lives. This is why she doesn't feel bad for them. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. See, math 4. All right, not a 2. Okay, Micro Blue says Garcelle is awesome. She's so lovely. She really is. A 20. Okay, the rating stopped at 10, but all right. Okay. And I know people still do not love Garcelle's photo here. I don't either. We know Garcelle is a beautiful woman, but a lot of the ladies did not look great in this promo photo. Let's move on. Speaking of Sutton, her BFF, Sutton. I think Sutton's going to bring it this season. So Sutton says, if you want a seat at my table, you best mind your manners. Look, I don't expect a lot from Sutton. And this to me, it just seems so Sutton. So for me, because it really feels like Sutton, unlike Kyle, where she's like, I'm the real deal, and she really isn't, this seems like Sutton. A good old Southern lady. Not old like that. Sutton, no disrespect. I have to give this an 8.5. An 8.5. For those that watch my TikTok video, I changed my ratings, all right? Because after I sit with them and I think about them a little bit more, I'm like, oh, okay, it's grown on me. All right, a 7 for Sutton, an 8. You guys are harsh. Sutton's looking good. She is looking good. Sutton's trying to get a man now. Okay. Hey, Miss Brooklyn. I feel like we haven't seen you forever. All right, not a 5.1. Okay. As you know, Crystal is back this season. This is her tagline for the season. They say talk is cheap, but in Beverly Hills, it can cost you. Is she taking over for Kyle, always mentioning Beverly Hills in her tagline? It's cute. It's cute. I mean, I guess these taglines might mean more once we know what their story is going to be for the season. But I don't know. I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it a 7. A 7 for me is like, it's decent, but it's not great. I'm going to give it a 7. Crystal 4, damn. Foxy 7, 6, 5, 8.5. Okay, Jennifer says, Crystal, another dud, but the tag is cute. 7 for Crystal. All right. Not shut up, Crystal. Come on. Come on. All right, a 6. All right, not bad. All right. All right. Again, replay crew, let me know your thoughts. Diana Jenkins is the newest housewife. And look, another person I feel as if they should have used the moment from the trailer as their tagline. You're looking for a villain? Well, look, I forgot what it was. Oh, damn it. Elephant brain's not working. Oh my God, I'm 1 year older. Oh, you need a villain? What is this? Oh my God, you guys will remind me in the chat. I can't remember all of a sudden. But how would I rate this? How would I rate this? The only thing better than having it all is having even more. It seems pretentious, but maybe she is pretentious. But maybe she's pretentious. Oh, thank you guys. Here I am. Thank you. Thank you, Micro Blue. I couldn't think. Need a villain? Here I am. It was cute. I feel like that should have been her tagline. I would have given her tens. The only thing better than having it all is having even more. Diana 5. Ugly pants. Yes, elephant brain. Not a -8. If I had to rate this, it's not bad. I would also give this one maybe a 7. I just can't. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Maybe a 6.5, actually. All right. Did I forget anyone? Of course I did. Of course I did. Lisa Rinna. And this might be my favorite. This might be my favorite, and here's why. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. This might be my favorite. Hi, I'm Karma, and yes, I'm a bitch. Hi, I'm Karma, and yes, I am a bitch. I like this. You know why I like this? And I'm going to give her a 9, maybe 9.5, because at least she's owning it. At least she's owning it. I am a bitch. I like it. Dinah says it is good, unfortunately. Shout out to our mods, guys. Don't forget to show love to the moderators. 9. Own it, Lisa. Look, at least she's owning it. At least she's owning it. I actually like it. Lisa. Amazing. Darren says, yes, Rinna, 9.5. No matter how you feel about her, look, I like to twerk on the fence, but no matter how you feel about her, I think this is actually pretty good, especially because of what we're seeing her bring in this trailer and what we hear she's going to bring this season. She, of course, is trying to make other people own it, but I like the fact that she's owning it in her tagline. All right. I'm going to go last and definitely least. Erica Jane Girardi. Erica says, I have nothing to hide and nothing to lose, and that makes me dangerous. Here's the thing. If her situation wasn't related to victims losing millions of dollars in their livelihood and they are struggling to pay off their bills, I probably would be like, if it had nothing to do with that, I probably would rate this a lot higher. But I'm going to give her a 3, a -3. I have nothing to hide and nothing to lose, and that makes me dangerous. You're dangerous for all the wrong reasons, Erica Jane Girardi. Deborah says, Erica Jane, a big fat 0. 4, okay. No, -20, -5, -0. That's the thing. Like, you have nothing to lose? Oh, really? What about those earrings? What about the $25 million that you don't have, allegedly?